Hey, what's up, Suns Gamers? It is Cjintact from Suns Gaming, and this is going to be a new gameplay footage, well, the one you haven't seen before. I'm going to be playing some League of Legends. Now, League of Legends is, I guess, you could classify it as a MOBA game. It is multiplayer online battle arena, or a Dota clone is another term that people use to describe this type of game. And what it basically is it's kind of like... It's kind of like a tower defense game in which you pick a character and you level them up, but only through the course of the one play session. And it's, 5-on-5 multiplayer. This is Dominion, and it's a lot faster than other game types. It's probably not the main game type. It's not the original one, but I think it'll make for better viewing at any rate, because basically these games can last so long. I think the record one I've had is a game that lasts for about 2 hours, but that's on the standard game type. But in Dominion, it's there's 5. It's similar to Capture the Flag. Not Capture the Flag. Similar to Domination. There are 5 points that you have to capture, and if you control them, you'll get the enemy's points score decreases over time. So you both start with 500 points, and you have to capture the different points in the game. And like, the important thing about this game is that as long as if you have 3 points to their 2 points, their score will be decreasing. Whereas in a lot of domination type style gameplays, you more have like everything decreases over time regardless of how many points it is. So say for example in Call of Duty, if you have 1 point and they have 2 points, then your score will just decrease faster. But if you have 3 points to their 2 points, your score doesn't decrease at all. It's only them that decreases. If that makes sense. I probably haven't explained it very well. But I've picked I've picked Morgana. I quite like Morgana, but she's quite a difficult character and not one that you would probably associate with this game type. So, I'll see how I get along. But I do pretty well. What I'm trying to do is I've got you only get 4 skills in this game with each character, depending on there are some characters that have more because they cheat. But here I think I pick up a quick kill off the bat here with a nice flash. Yeah. So I've got 4 skills. One of them's a trap skill, which is an aim one, as you can see now. One of them is an area of effect, damage over time. And one of them is a shield that I've unlocked. And then I get one at the end called my ultimate. And that it causes a damage to everyone in the area that I'm in within like a radius. And also, I died there. I should have committed to the kill. If I had committed, I probably would have been all right. Yeah, I've got one that damages people, and then after a certain amount of time, it stuns everyone. So that's really useful for team fights. And my character's like really team oriented. It's she's more trying to help I guess you can call her a support. It's hard to explain. If you do really well with Morgana, you can be an absolute killing machine on regular standard mode. But on Dominion, she ends up being more of a support character, which I think is kind of fun. But I end up playing them way too defensive in this game. In this game, kill death ratio doesn't matter so much, but I end up playing like it does matter. But anyway, I hope you like the gameplay. I'll try and explain a bit more as I go along. Here, I'm doing a good job of trying to back up my teammate here, Nidalee, as she runs into a trap. I think I'm probably going to die here unless I can get... yeah, I definitely die. Unless I can get away. So the strategy on here is usually you send... out of your 5 guys, you send one of them to the bottom to defend the bottom points, as you can see on the minimap, and you try and have 4 of them try and take the top point, which is the middle one, is the equivalent of B-Dom on Call of Duty. So the big emphasis on this is why I pick Morgana is she's quite good in team fights if you can stay alive for long enough. If you can get into your second burst with Morgana, and you have to be quite skillful, you have to use your skill shots really well. But if you can stay alive with Morgana, she's pretty useful, and there's loads of times that you can see, here, I get a stun there, and I get the kill, which is really good. And I managed to protect my guy, which is Zed, I think, in the case. I don't know all the new characters, because I haven't played in absolutely ages. My new... Oh, I do nice there. Yeah, I haven't played this game in absolutely ages. I just got back into it again, so I'm really poor by like perspective. The reason why I chose Dominion because it's a more of a forgiving game type. People won't go out there and criticize you if you do really, really badly. As opposed to a lot the other standard game type of 5-on-5. The name of it like completely, I think it's called Twisted. I don't know, I can't remember. It escapes me for now, but what I'm trying to do is defend the turret, and because our guy's on the turret at the moment, I'm just trying to protect him and like trap this guy around the turret. The turret fires all the time, so you know it's a good way if you can defend it, and like with my traps you can defend it pretty well. Like as you can see, everyone's quite impressed with what I did then. Which was I tried trapping all the guys around the tower so it shot them and stuff like that. But yeah, like I was saying, Dominion's a lot more of a friendlier game type. This game's really competitive League of Legends, and especially on standard mode, because for the most part the community is really, really horrible on this game. Don't get into this game if you can't hack being like insulted all of the time. That's basically what happens, to be honest, because just the people who play this game are not nice, and I can understand why, because if you're bad on this game, then what happens is it directly affects everybody else. You can't, if you have one weak link on your team and he's really bad, it means you've lost the game like instantly. So in that regard, I can see why people are so horrible. And when I was good at this game, I wasn't horrible, but I wasn't the nicest and the most forgiving player when it came to, you know, having poor players on my team. But it's a really bad mindset to get into with this, well, with League of Legends. It just makes it really, I don't know, it makes it a bit depressing to play at times. If you have a bad game, everyone will get back on your back and tell you that you've had a bad game, if you know what I mean. So in that respect, it's not the most enjoyable to play when you're doing bad. In fact, when you're doing bad, it's the worst game in the world to play, I think. Just trying to defend this turret and my guy. I did a bit bad there, but let's see if I can try and pick up some kills here. Oh no, bollocks, I screwed that up. Oh well, I'm going to do this video in 2 parts for you, and I'll release the next part tomorrow. I hope you've been enjoying me releasing a video every day. I hope it's not oversaturating the market space, as it were. I'm trying to become more consistent at releasing videos, and I'm going to try and keep up with releasing a video every single day, just because I think I've got lots of things I want to talk about every day, and there's loads of games that I play that maybe other people want to watch. So, you know, I'm just trying to make the channel a bit more professional, I guess, and a bit more reliable. In the past, we've been, you know, releasing videos in a bit of a sporadic kind of method. I'm just defending this turret. Yeah, in a bit of a sporadic method, which, you know, isn't always the best way to keep viewers. Oh, come on, Timo, get it. See, like, this is the problem with Morgana. After her first burst, I'm kind of screwed, and what I want to do is I want to try and retreat after I've hit the first burst, and I don't think I get this either. I should have just followed that. I don't know why I turned back. After I'm, like, my tendency is to try and, after I've used all of my abilities, is to try and waiting for them to, you know, come off of cooldown. There are, like, there's loads of different types of people, like, characters on this. Mine's more of like a support magic kind of character. You can get ones that are like more attacking, that deal a lot of melee damage and etc., and you get tanks and such like that. So I hope you enjoyed this little commentary. I'll try to explain the parenthesis, this subtext of League of Legends. I'm using the complete wrong words. I'm trying to explain League of Legends to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and bring some more League of Legends gameplay once I get a bit better. I'll show more of it off, and I do okay in this game, but mostly from a kind of a support kind of role. See, like, look at this. I do some really good support work there. I heal my guy, I put a shield on them, and I come in and get the kills and help them mop up. And that's generally what I was trying to do in this game. So I hope you liked it. I know it'll take some adjustments getting used to it. If you have never seen this type of game, you might not enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, you know, just let me know, and I'll probably start releasing less of them. I might release another video as well as League of Legends on a day when I'm releasing League of Legends videos. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked my content, please be sure to let me know. And if you want to get in touch, feel free to do so. It's always nice to hear from people about your videos, so I quite enjoy doing that. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment. This has been Cjintact from Suns Gaming. Hope you liked everything, and take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.